Hey Ryan, what's up?
Oh, not much, I'm just really kind of exhausted and overwhelmed by the world right now and everything that's going on.
Um, that's depressing. Um, so like I guess you wouldn't want to hear any more bad news, huh?
Oh no, I mean like anything that you could say could take my mind off mine, so like I don't mind.
Um, do you remember when I was mad at you the other day?
Yeah.
Um, and do you remember that picture of your third grade teacher that you keep on your desk that you really like?
Yeah.
I ripped it when you weren't home because I was angry.
Oh my, what? No, that's my favorite teacher. Now I know don't have that memento
I
anymore.
taped it back together.
Uh,
Just
well,
got a rip in it though.
it's all like it's okay. It's all, I mean, gosh, I had a secret and then now it's gone. Um, let's see. Oh, well, that's okay, because like the other day when you were really mad at me, I went in, I can't, okay. Sorry, this actually happened to me. Like the other day when you were really mad at me, I came in your room and I read your diary and I ripped some pages out.
Okay, for real though, you always, God, you always sneak on my journal entries and you listen to my recorded cassette tapes, and none of it, what, I wrote something that I was pretending it was about you just because I knew you would listen to it, just as a joke.
So you were
And,
baiting me? Is that what you were doing?
I left it out on purpose because I knew you would read it and I knew you saw your name was in it. But your ego is so inflated. Like, how could you possibly think that you can't possibly think that I'm writing about you? But, you don't have respect for my stuff. Anyway, it's not, no, you don't care about me as a person. You just don't care about me.
Well, apparently you don't have respect for my stuff either because you ripped my picture up.
It wasn't, I'm sorry. I told you. I, I mean, I told you to apologize. I felt bad.
Yeah. I don't actually know why I actually always do that stuff like reading your journal. Like I know that it was really bad of me to do that and like I I wouldn't want someone to do that to me, but I think just because like what you write is like so interesting to me and so like I just read it because I wish that I could write and record things that you do like you do, so I just like read it
You
to.
read my stuff to learn more about me because you actually do care?
Yes, but that's not an excuse to invade your privacy.
Or you just always act like you don't give a about anyone in your family, like the black sheep, you know?
Yeah, my boundaries aren't that good. Like I just like I do something without thinking about it because I'm very impulsive. So
Well, I mean, I was kind of embarrassed when you listened to my cassette tape about the crush I had at school and you laughed. And you made fun of me, you know? It didn't seem like it was because you thought it was interesting. Well, I guess you thought it was interesting to bully me.
I think it was just I think I was just feeling jealous of the way that you expressed yourself and I didn't think that I would be able to do that. So rather than like I reacted to it negatively and used it as a way to tear you down instead of lift you up.
I think that's honestly like a really deep thing to express to somebody, like in person. Like thank you, because I never thought of it that way. I'm still upset. I still don't want you to read my journals, but
Yeah.
I might lay them out for you every now and again, just so you can read more stories about how I feel about you as my brother.
Well, if I could do it with your permission, it would be better than like
I'm
maybe.
not gonna give you permission to read diaries. They're
No,
personal.
I just mean maybe like you could bring to me things that you have written that you wouldn't mind me reading, and that way I wouldn't be tempted to go and read stuff that I know you don't want me reading. So,
Well, I want you to read stories that I write about you. I mean, if they're for you. I wrote I actually when you inspire me to pretend to write about you, I went and wrote a song about you the other day. Um, but I
that's
ended up keeping it. Um, and I think you'll like it. So I'll share that one next time if that's okay.
cool.
Cool. And end scene.